Good afternoon. It's day 40 on the PCT. I just made it back to trail. Big thank you to Fran, Trail Angel, who picked me up and took me into trail. And then Trail Angel Lonnie, who just brought me back to trail. Boy, is it windy. Yeah, just getting started. I got 17 miles to my next water source, so I've got 7 days of food on my back with 4.5 liters of water. It wasn't until about 1 that I got started. Trying to make it at least 10 miles today, but we'll see how it goes. And I brought back the lime green calf gaiters to help out with some of the calf fatigue I've been dealing with, so hopefully that goes well for me. But onward we go. Well, the water filter saga continues. Still no water filter. About a week ago, I ordered a water filter and to be shipped to the hotel where I just stayed. I got there. It was supposed to be there like about 4 days ago, and apparently they never got shipped from REI. So I just got off the phone with them to get a refund. So I'm still treating my water with bleach for the next section. I do have a new water filter in my box that was mailed to Kennedy Meadows, so I know I'll have a filter when I get there. But by that point, I will have been treating my water with, it's basically like two to 3 drops of bleach per liter of water. By the time I get there, I'll have done that for over 500 miles. And this is my longest water carry section ever. It's longest food carry. It's a 137 mile section. I've never done one section for food carry for that long. So over 7 days, I basically have to average 20 miles a day to make my food last. But yeah, so it's a heavy pack. Onward we go. Holy cow. Trail started following this ATV trail. Kind of reminds me of the Sheltowee Trace, because there's a lot of footpath on the Sheltowee that follows like an ATV trail. So far it's not too bad. I think it follows us for maybe a mile or two, but onward we go. I'm at the camp. It was a little over 16 miles today, and it is super windy here. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Good morning. It's day 41 on the PCT. I'm just getting started. Man, it was a super windy night last night. My tent was like just caved in on me like all night, to the point where I was like trying to push it up off my head. It was a horrible night's sleep. I probably only slept like 3 hours, like 15 minutes here and there. I just kept on. Yeah, it was just hard sleeping. But yeah, I guess I'm in a really windy section, which I should have, I guess, taken notice of all these windmills. Yeah, onward we go. Well, I didn't realize it when I left camp this morning, but apparently I'm in a pretty dry stretch. There was a pipe spring back there where I got 4.5 liters of water, but the next water source is like 20 miles away. So it looks like I'm committing myself to about a 21, 22 mile day. So we'll see how it goes. Another rattlesnake in the bush. He is on trail. I almost dreamt on him. Holy cow. Before I left town, Lonnie had warned me to be careful of the snakes. There was 2 people that were hospitalized leaving Tehachapi. They got bit by rattlesnakes. So I've been extra careful, but man, I almost stepped on him. Look at the sky today. It's so cool. So beautiful. Taking another break. Took my lunch break a couple hours ago, but man, do I feel beat today from not getting enough sleep last night. I'm about 12 miles into a 21 mile day. I need to do like nine more miles to get to the next water source. I just drank a bunch of water to try and lighten my pack. So I still got 2.5 liters of water to get me the next 9 miles. But yeah, it's been a tough one. Not getting the proper sleep really affects your day. So yeah, I'm gonna pack my bag back up and get back on trail. Just past the 600 mile mark for this through hike. No monument, no little stones that say 600. So I guess that means it's just 103 miles left until Kennedy Meadows. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, 600 miles, that's pretty cool. Onward we go. I've got about 3 miles to the water source, which is, there's also supposed to be some tent sites there. So looking forward to getting to camp. Well, I made it to camp a little bit ago. There's quite a few people camped here because there's a spring down the hill, and this was the first water, and I think it was like a 20-mile water carry today, so it was a little over 20 miles today. And this site seems to be a little bit more protected by the wind, so hopefully I sleep a lot better tonight. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Good morning. It's day 42 on the PCT. It was a pretty cold one last night. I think low 40s, and it's still pretty cold and damp this morning. Over the past day, well, this morning I ran into Scott, the guy from Australia who I hiked a little bit with. Hadn't seen him since Wrightwood, so really good to run into him. And then yesterday I ran into Bits in Mariposa. All 4 of us had started the beginning of the PCT on the same day, so it was good to run into them yesterday too. Although they had to go back into town to get some issues checked out for Mariposa. Maybe take a few days off, but yeah, just getting started. Water situation's better today. So for the first 14 miles, more water today, and then after that there's like a 15-mile dry stretch. So yeah, just getting started. Onward we go. I've only got 1 liter of water on me, which is really nice because the past 2 mornings starting out, I've had 4.5 liters. Liter of water is only a little over 2 pounds. So 2 pounds is definitely better than carrying like 8 or 9 pounds of water. So that feels great in the morning, not to have such a heavy pack. It's just a beautiful section I'm walking through with all the like pine forest. And Lonnie dropped me off a trail the other day. He said this is considered like the southern Sierra. So I guess this is just a sampling of what's to come after I leave Kennedy Meadows. Man, I can't wait because this is like a really beautiful section. I believe this is my first look at the Sierras in front of me, way out there. Whoa, I can see some snow caps. It's got about 4 miles to hit a water cache. Supposedly there's like a couple 100 gallons of water there, so always super grateful to the trail angels and the folks that maintain these water caches. A lot of people say that they don't rely on these water caches, but I think for most people, you almost have to. This would be like without the water caches, because there's like 2 coming up, it'd be a 35-mile stretch in between water sources, which I honestly don't know if I could carry that much water. So it'd be really difficult without them for most people out here. But yeah, onward to the water cache. Thank you, Trail Angels. Thank you, Trail Angels. This is a lot of water. Probably one of the biggest water caches I've come across so far. I stopped and picked up 4.5 liters of water from the water cache. There's 2 nice ladies there, in and out trail magic, so I took a nice long break there for about an hour. Had a sandwich, so greatly appreciate that. And now I getting back on trail. Got another 8 to 10 miles to try and make it the rest of the day. So onward we go. Been taking a break below this pine tree here with this lovely view. Guess I'll get back on trail. Another 2.5 miles will make 22 for the day, so looking for a camp spot in about 2.5 miles. So onward we go. Well, I finally made the camp. I'm set up in this little kind of valley in front of these Joshua trees. Cowboy camping again tonight. It was 22 miles a day. I may regret cowboy camping tonight, especially here. Seemed like this area had like more of a wind block earlier than what it does now, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night.